ruthless nights, red hot eyes, spewing all your red hot wells. What's the worst part of this hell? I can only blame myself. Poison is in the poison, choking from the thing you can't help but swallow up your poison. Made my choice and every night I'm wasted like there's no tomorrow. Anyway you want me, baby, that's the way you got me, baby. Story's gonna end with me dead from your poison. Oh, I'm not muted. Be right back. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. If you could hear me singing in the background, no, you couldn't. We're gonna be playing MossClan this time. If anyone was wondering what song that was, it was Poison from Has Been Hotel. Don't watch if you're not over 18. Anyway, back on topic. Let's just get into MossClan. We'll take a good look at everyone when we time skip once, but for now, let's just take a quick glance to get a refresher. I'm fully expecting there to be some changes in leadership. Really hoping one of these kittens decides to become a medicine cat, because for like the past entire time we've been playing MossClan, our only medicine cat has been Elmshade. And I'm fully expecting Small Strike is going to retire at some point. So yeah, let's just time skip and then we'll look at everyone properly. Thunder Iris has survived Yellow Cough. Inigo is seen playing with a kitty pet over the border. Antler Kit has a running nose, and Pansy Russell wished to join the Elders. The clan honors them and all the service that Pansy Russell has given them. So let's take a look at everyone. So we have Frosty Star. He has 7 lives. He's the first leader of MossClan still. He currently has White Cough. Oh yeah, MossClan cats are very spiritual. They really enjoy StarClan in general, and they wear moss on their pelts because the specific moss that they wear is bioluminescent, which means that it glows in the dark, so they think that StarClan can see them. That is their beliefs. And they also believe that the territory is very dangerous, so when apprentices are made apprentices at 6 moons in-game, they don't actually, lore-wise, leave the camp until they're 8 moons old. That is the rule that I keep forgetting. I will try to remember it this stream. MossClan also has gone to war with ViperClan a lot. So yeah, here's Frosty Star. Here's our deputy, Small Strike. She is 130 moons old and refused to retire last time. She's gonna retire this stream, most likely, so we'll have to see who ends up becoming deputy next. But love her. Here's our one medicine cat, Elmshade. She really needs a break. She's also getting up there in age. Please let one of our many kits become a medicine cat. Here's Clay Shriek. She's insecure, formerly a loner. Here's Myrtleberry, who plans to go on a stroll with some cat today. Charismatic. Yeah, we could potentially get Small Star instead. The other cat with Small Strike in the animatic section was actually just, it was an OC cameo from one of my mods. Quasar. Wanted to sneak in another OC. Gold Sprout saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. He is a clan founder. He's strict. He's clever. He currently has kits, I believe, and they are apprentices. Shard Ember lectures Clawpaw on the warrior code. Well, that is your apprentice, so. Thunder Iris wonders how Clawpaw is doing. He's compassionate. Child of Thunder Iris. So is Shard Ember. Did I say child of Elmshade? You know what I meant. Spirejoy teaches the kits about morals until they all fall asleep. He's so sweet. His dad is the leader of ViperClan, Serpent Star, so that's something. Inigo is wondering if they are good enough. Insecure. Kestrel Patch saw a 2-leg kit playing with a dog. Wisteria Mask hasn't been seen in a while. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, you are sneaky. Clawpaw is listening to their mentor intently, and onto the other half of the clan, who are all like children and babies. She is 7 moons old. She's loyal. So she's not supposed to be leaving camp. Marblepaw is playing a prank on Volcano Kit. Also childish. These two are the daughters of Gold Sprout. Believe, yeah, their parent is someone outside the clan, but they didn't join. I think they retire anywhere from 110 to 140. Pansy Wrestle wants to get to know Elmshade better and did just retire. You also currently have a mangled tail. Serpent Star does have a child outside the clan. It's Spirejoy. And onto the many babies. All of these babies don't have any living parent in the clan right now. Antler Kit's parent was Wasp Fruit. He ended up dying, but their other parent is Yucca Raven of J-Clan. So here's Antler Kit, insecure. Volcano Kit catches Peak Kit climbing a bit too high. Nervous. Pete Kid is busy mastering a battle move they're performing incorrectly. Daring. Brooke Kit is playing pretend. Whisper Kit is frightened after hearing a scary story, and this is the other kits. They're all the same age, but these kits are the children of Heathfleck and a J-Clan cat named Bear. Unfortunately, spoilers for J-Clan, Bear is dead now, and so is Heathfleck, so these two are completely orphans now. Laurel Kit being the last one. Yeah, lots of kits. Not Viper Clan. MossClan is like half young children right now. Woolshine is also Serpent's child. And on to our first patrols. I'm going to send out the apprentices and not let them do anything because technically they're not supposed to be leaving camp. So before I forget, do not proceed. And that wasn't canon. Inigo can go out with Clay Shriek and Shard Ember. 1 second. And I'm back. I forgot to close something, and I usually close everything that isn't necessary for stream because otherwise it might slow it down. We encounter a swarm of 2-legs. Immediately turns and heads home to report this to the leader. Very alarming. Yeah, a lot of the names are quite interesting in this clan. Oh yeah, we do also have these cats. Actually, ignore this. Bugflame died. Bugflame joined a different clan and then also ended up dying. But we have these cats. We have Sootrump, who is currently lost. And then these two are a loner and a kitty pet that we met that never joined. So just something to look at. So Spirejoy can go out with Small Strike and Thunder Iris. J-Clan sent us straight into the territory. End up walking in circles. Either the trespasser is good at concealing their trail or your patrol just needs to work on their tracking skills. It doesn't matter now. The whole day has been wasted. Small Strike decides that they should just return to camp and report the strange scent. Considering the fact that there are 2 different litters in clan right now that are half J-Clan, this doesn't surprise me. Myrtleberry can go out with Kestrel Patch and Gold Sprout. Good chance to practice new fighting techniques. Kestrel Patch takes charge and coordinates exercises in the training patrol. Good job. And then Wisteria Mask can go out with Elmshade. To Elmshade's concern, their warrior escort is unusually quiet. When prompted on their troubles, Wisteria Mask comments that they could not help but think of what legacy they would leave behind if StarClan called upon them. Catmint was gathered. Elmshade and Wisteria Mask spend their time on the patrol discussing how to StarClan the end of their life does not mean that it was the true end. Even in StarClan, cats had their role to play. Wisteria Mask's legacy would shine brighter than any star. Comforted by these words, Wisteria Mask thinks that Elmshade helps bring back the herbs. Thanks Elmshade and helps bring back the herbs. Very sad. and time skips time. Frosty Star no longer has white cough. Spire Joy has gotten a stomach ache. Antler Paw touches noses with Myrtleberry, wondering whether this is truly the right path for them. So we're going to get a ton of apprentices right now, but technically they aren't going to be leaving the camp yet. Volcano Paw has reached the age of 6 moons. Also, their tail was already badly injured by a dog. They must have snuck out of camp. Peak Paw hopes that Wasp Fruit is watching with pride from StarClan as they are apprenticed to Clay Shriek. Someone was rooting for Brookkit to become a medicine cat on the Discord, and it looks like they did. So, whoever was rooting for that, congratulations. Brookpaw was also given something to adorn their pelt as congratulations from Thunder Iris. And the first thing that Whisperpaw wants to do is gather moss to make sure everyone has fresh bedding. Apprentice to Wisteria Mask. And Laurelpaw is apprenticed to Frosty Star. And Pansy Russell recovered from their mangled tail. So yay, we got a med app. Let's take a look at everyone. I'm going to go from the backwards. Pansy Russell, our one elder. Glad to see that you're healthy again. Wants to get to know Myrtleberry. Laurelpaw feels disappointed after a miscatch. She's nervous. Yeah, maybe chill with the negativity a bit in chat. Whisperpaw feels nervous about an upcoming assessment. He's charismatic. Peakpaw fell into a nearby creek yesterday and is still feeling damp. He is also charismatic. Volcano Paw, already hurt, is thinking about the time they caught a huge rabbit. He's nervous. Apprentice to Goal Sprout. Antler Paw is unsure that this is what they want to do. Insecure. Marble Paw will finally be officially leaving the camp because she is 8 moons old. And she's worried about Volcano Paw now. Claw Paw saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Wisteria Mask saw some wandering 2 legs today. Kestrel Patch wants to compliment Shard Ember's fighting techniques. Inigo wants to critique Goal Sprout's fighting techniques. Spire Joy wants to get to know Clay Shriek better. Thunder Iris wonders how Clawpaw is doing. Shard Ember is picking the birds from their pelt. Goal Sprout tries to set a good example. Oh yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna... Boop. 1 second while I hide my screen. Boop. New mod. Caught you. I'm not gonna sing, that was a mistake. Myrtleberry spent last night stressing about over possible disasters. Clay Shriek has the apprentices very engaged in a very, very tall tail. Brookpaw got feathers on their tail. Very interesting in MossClan. You would think that would be more of a J-Clan thing. Thinking about a strange 2-leg object they saw recently. You're also troublesome, so that's interesting for a medcat. Elmshade is playing a prank on Antler Paw. Small Strike is playing a prank on Myrtleberry. You still have not retired. Frosty Star is questioning their ability to leave, but you did recover from your white cough. So yeah, let's take a look. I'm gonna send out all these apprentices that can't actually go on patrol and not let them do anything. Actually, yeah, the medcat can be included. Is this all of them? Think that's all of them, so gonna send them out and then not gonna let them actually do anything. Because they're not supposed to leave camp until they're 8 moons old. But these guys are 8 moons old, so they can go on their first patrol. Notice J-Clan patrol renewing their scent marks. Eventually cross paths, and an awkward tension fills the air. No one is quite sure what to say to break the silence. Eventually, everyone involved slowly shuffles away to continue their respective patrols, and our relationships have worsened again. That does not look good for us. Small Strike does give Bristlethroat energy. And Clawpaw can go out with Shard Ember. Shard Ember wanders past an old badger set dug into the rocky hillside. Only the freeze. Well, the only way to know it is to check. Shard Ember scrambles over into the den for a look, and it's only by the grace of StarClan that they're able to redirect that speed to twist around just as fast. So Shard Ember almost got attacked by a badger. I think my favorite clan besides Galaxy is probably Viper. They're just little stinky guys and they got a lot of drama going on. Hydrate or dihydrate. Water break. Ooh, hard-boiled eggs sound good. Yeah, and Viper Clan has a mediator now. I will also be interested if MossClan gets a mediator at some point. Spirejoy, Wisteria Mask, and Myrtleberry can go out. Scent of a Mouse. And Spirejoy gets the mouse. Good job. Frosty Star, Thunder Iris, and Goldsprout can go out. Glimpses the shadow of a fish. Thunder Iris very carefully walks to the water's edge and waits for their chance. We catch the fish. Kestrel Patch can go out with Small Strike and Clay Shriek. Kestrel Patch is trailing behind the patrol when there is a mighty clatter of stones. Without letting themselves panic, Clay Shriek carefully assess the collapsed slope, trapping their clanmate. They find a stable path to dig them out from above, and Kestrel Patch is recovered, scared but okay. Love that. And Elmshade. They had a dream. Can't make sense of the vision. And time to time skip. Spirejoy is glad that their stomach ache is finally gone, and that's the only thing that happened. By the way, crush-wise, I did check before streaming, and I'll check probably a bit later into the streaming, but I think Frosty Star, Small Strike, and Elmshade all like each other, but I think Elmshade doesn't like Frosty Star. And then, with the younger cats-wise, I think the only other relationship thing is that Spirejoy likes Shard Ember, Kestrel Patch, and Wisteria Mask, I think. And I think that's the only thing that's going on. Frosty Star is thinking about new ways to care for the clan. Small Strike is recalling an old story that might inspire the clan in tough times. Elmshade is proud of their ability to care for their clanmates. Brookpaw saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Clay Shriek saw Marblepaw sneaking a bite of fresh kill. Myrtleberry has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Goldsprout wonders how Peakpaw is doing. Shard Ember is wondering if Volcano Paw will be chosen for the next gathering. Thunder Iris is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Hello, welcome to your first stream. Spirejoy always cheers the loudest of any cat at naming ceremonies. Inigo is playing a prank on Clay Shriek. Kestrel Patch doesn't want to go on patrol with Peakpaw. I don't know off the top of my head what Ragged's pelt type is. I think he might be speckled. I don't quite know the color, and I think his white spots is like faded or something. Wisteria Mask is currently eavesdropping on two clanmates, ears pricked. Clawpaw is eavesdropping on Elmshade. Marblepaw thinks that Small Strike is doing a great job as deputy. See guys, Small Strike is doing great. She doesn't have to retire ever. Antlerpaw saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Volcano Paw was startled by a squirrel while training. Peakpaw is determined to master a hunting technique by dusk. Whisperpaw makes note of Antlerpaw's journey as an apprentice. Laurelpaw is feeling unappreciated. And Pansy Rustle is ignoring the gossip about their past. Did I say Pansy Paw? I meant Pansy Rustle if I said it wrong. And time to send out all the apprentices that aren't actually supposed to be going out yet. And then next moon, I will not have to do this. So non-canon thing, don't proceed. And we go back. With the move, Galaxy Clan is on the most updated version of Clan Gen. Not the dev version, but the stable version. Marblepaw can go out with Inigo. And they can bring along Clay Shriek. Swarm of two legs. I'm concerned. And Marblepaw was kidnapped. They crawled into a metal box to follow the scent of food, but when they tried to get back up, the way is blocked, and there's nothing they or the patrol can do. So, that's bad. Now we have two cats that are lost. Oh, and she thought that Small Strike was doing great. Well, hope we get her back at some point. Frosty Star can go out with Kestrel Patch and Shard Ember, who can bring along Clawpaw. Shadow of a School of Fish. And we move too suddenly, and the flickering shadow causes the fish to quickly vanish into the murkier water. Spirejoy, Goldsprout, and Small Strike can go out. Your patrol comes across a large rat, and we catch it. Goldsprout must be so sad. His daughter just got kidnapped. Thunder Iris, Wisteria Mask, and Myrtleberry can go out. We see a bird, and we catch it. And Elmshade. Elmshade spots a bush of red berries. I assume that Elmshade would know what berries these are. It takes little intelligence to recognize death berries, but it is a great deal to collect them anyway. If Elmshade can dry them out, these berries will be Sufficient for MossClan for years to come by using their weight to snap off one of the bush's branches and then carefully carrying it back to camp. Elmshade manages to bring them safely home. Interesting. Hello, you haven't missed much. We did get a new medicine cat apprentice with Brookpaw. And basically, new apprentices and also Marblepaw got taken by Two Legs. I think that's everything that happened so far. But time to time skip. I believe death berries are used in the books for, like, actual purposes beyond murder attempts and stuff. Goldsprout has a stomach ache, Shard Ember has heat exhaustion, Antlerpaw no longer has a running nose. The wind outside is very loud right now. Frosty Star is thinking about what to say at the next gathering. Small Strike is assigning cats to patrol the borders and once again did not retire. Elmshade is eating some fresh kill. Brookpaw is checking up on the warriors. Love that. Clay Shriek tries to set a good example. Myrtleberry has the apprentices very engaged in a very, very tall tale. I feel like you always have this. I feel like I read this at least twice already for you, but I could be remembering wrong. Goldsprout tries to set a good example for younger cats. You have a tummy ache, and you're also probably really upset because your daughter got kidnapped. Shard Ember wonders if their fur is unkempt and whether others can notice. You have grief and heat exhaustion. Oh, I think your grief is your permanent condition. Yeah. Thunder Iris is sparring with some clanmates. Spire Joy is giving some advice to Myrtleberry. People are chanting that the death berries are for hair dye. Inigo is eavesdropping on Brookpaw. Kestrel Patch wants to be chosen as the new deputy. You are one of the few cats that has not had an apprentice now. I am so sorry. Yeah, lasting grief can be a permanent condition. Wisteria Mask has the apprentices very engaged in a very, very tall tale. Clawpaw wonders how Laurelpaw is doing. Antlerpaw doesn't think that they've been performing up to their mentor's standards lately. Myrtleberry, please be nicer. Volcano Paw is rolling around in the sunlight. Still has that mangled tail. Peak Paw hopes to be just like Clay Shriek as a warrior. Whisper Paw wants Frosty Star to notice them. And Laurel Paw is staring off into space. Interesting that Laurel Paw's brother wants Frosty Star to notice them when Frosty Star is mentoring Laurel Paw. I wonder if there's some jealousy there. Just curious. Nope. Looks like they get along. Don't make me pick between who would live and become who they were meant to be with my old clanmates. That's like trying to pick a favorite child. Also, Pansy Russell is snoring loudly in their sleep. We love that. So yeah, time for a bunch of patrols. Laurel Paw will go out with Frosty Star. We see a bird. And we narrowly missed the bird. Whisperpaw can go out with Wisteria Mask. Scent of a Mouse. And Whisperpaw catches the mouse. Good job. Peekpaw can go out with Clayshriek. I almost called Clayshriek Slayshriek. Slay Queen. Clayshriek suggests that this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques. Both cats have a nice practice session, with Peekpaw soaking up Clayshriek's best tips and tricks. Spirejoy can go out with Goldsprout. They notice ViperClan scent has strayed into the territory. Very interesting with Spirejoy here. A ViperClan apprentice wandering nearby, hopelessly lost. The apprentice is distraught upon discovering that they're on the wrong side of the border. And we bring them back. So relations have improved. Wonder which apprentice that was. Washing 3 dozen eggs sounds like pain. Yeah, the apprentices are 8 moons. So they can go out. Antlerpaw can go out with Myrtleberry. It's hot out today, and the hunting patrol bounces around, infused with energy as they seek out prey. No way, it's too hot for this. They can try to hunt again later. It could be Woolpaw that they met. That would be fun. Let me send out the Medcats. Greenleaf's Bounty finds that finding dandelions means that finding dandelions and hopefully other plants like wild garlic shouldn't be any trouble. Elmshade heads out to look for them, taking Brookpaw to learn about one of the most useful common herbs in the medicine cat arsenal. Truly, dandelions are an essential herb to keep in stock, crucial for poison and stings. The white milk in their root and stems keeps for a long time and is a potent cure for poison, while their leaves are weaker but fast-acting, and they can be chewed into poultices. Whatever. Then Elmshade chuckles to themselves, spotting a nearby patch of wild garlic, not even a fox length away. Time to see how Brookpaw will react to the stinky herb. Love that. Looks like they're getting along well. Clawpaw can go out with Small Strike and Thunder Iris. Something to disguise their scent. Can't think of anything, but the hunt goes well regardless. Kestrel Patch and Inigo can go out. Kestrel Patch thinks they had a vision from StarClan. Inigo takes Kestrel Patch aside, giving them the full benefit of their seniority. Inigo, you were formerly a kitty pet. Also, interesting that the cat that wants to become deputy is the one that says they had a vision. Very interesting. And time to time skip. Goldsprout is glad that their stomach ache is finally gone. Shard Ember has recovered from their heat exhaustion. Volcano Paw's tail is feeling much better, and Peekpaw has gotten fleas. Water. Frosty Star is giving some advice to Clawpaw. Small Strike still standing strong. Wonders how Brookpaw is doing. Yeah, MossClan's just kind of vibing. Except for the fact that we lost an apprentice. That is a lot of eggs. I eat a lot of eggs, and I hope you enjoy all your eggs. Shade is struggling to remember the names of all the herbs. Probably for the best that you finally got an apprentice. Brookpaw saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Clay Shriek is wondering how Brookpaw is doing. Myrtleberry always manages to turn the mood into a lighter one. Goldsprout is eavesdropping on Frosty Star. Shard Ember is also wondering how Brookpaw is doing. Seems that everyone wants to be checking in on our new medicine cat. Thunder Iris is missing Tumblefur. That is why you gotta remind me about Tumblefur. I miss you. You were so cute. Wishes they could speak to old friends. You were also related. You were half siblings. Spirejoy is playing a prank on Peekpaw. Inigo works twice as hard to prove their worth to the clan-born cats. Kestrel Patch has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Wisteria Mask is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Clawpaw is playing a prank on Kestrel Patch. Antlerpaw wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Volcano Paw is eavesdropping on Wisteria Mask. Peekpaw is acting angsty. Whisperpaw wonders how Antlerpaw is doing. Laurelpaw wants to be taught an advanced hunting move. Pansy Russell is telling scary stories to younger cats. Yeah, MossClan is mostly just vibing so far. Clay Street can go out with Peekpaw, and they can bring along Clawpaw and Shard Ember. Peekpaw is trailing behind the patrol when there is a mighty clatter of stones from below them. And the patrol works all day to free Peekpaw and gets nothing else done, but at least Peekpaw is okay. That might be why Peekpaw was acting angsty. Oh, Chicken Kit would be a really cute name. I don't think the clan has, like, any mates right now, so I don't think we will be expecting kits unless we find some, but we'll see. Volcano Paw can go out with Goldsprout and also bring along Kestrel Patch. Large Dog. Oh no. The patrol tries to lead the dog away from the clan's borders, but with so few cats, it's impossible to cover for each other's backs. Kestrel Patch falls to the dog as the rest of the patrol runs for their lives back to camp, terrified out of their pelts and mourning their clanmate. Kestrel Patch. I'm so sorry. My shameless girl who didn't get an apprentice and still wanted to be deputy. I'm so sad. Another one of Curly Dapple's kits are dead. That's depressing. Well, remember when I said that MossClan was mostly just vibing so far? That could have been the sign from StarClan. She did have a vision last moon. Small Strike can go out with Myrtleberry and Antlerpaw. Reaches a river that must be crossed. I fear this patrol, but we're gonna proceed anyway. With careful determination, the patrol crosses the river, stepping from stone to stone. Wet paws don't slow the patrol down, and the border is secured without an issue. Thank you. I swear this patrol in particular is cursed. Hello, welcome, welcome. Inigo can go out with Laurelpaw and Frosty Star. Frosty Star has to settle a dispute between Laurelpaw and Inigo. No time for the spat and pulls the patrol to a halt, reminding them that they have a star-damn job to do, and quarreling like kittens will not be tolerated. Frosty Star was not putting up with the Apprentice and one of their warriors actively arguing, and basically said, shape up, we have work to do. Wisteria Mask can go out with Whisperpaw and bring along Spirejoy and Thunder Iris. Oh, a kitty pet. And the kitty pet joined. Okay, what is that name? I can barely read it. Tetromino Sprite. Tetromino Stripe. What is Tetromino? Is that something that's like in... Is that something in, like, culture or something I don't know about? What is that? He's bloodthirsty. He's also incredibly clever. So he's concerning. Used to be a kitty pet, but joined the clan after fleeing from their cruel two-leg. So they had a bad owner, which might explain how they turned out bloodthirsty. It's the Tetris shapes? It's Tetris? Can we rename him the Tetris Stripe? Tetromino Stripe. Actually, I think that's fine. We'll see. We'll see how he does here, but that's actually kind of funny. If I have a hard time saying Tetrastripe, I might change it back to Tetromino Stripe. You can go out with the medicine cats. The mullein starts to tower over the other plants. It's a good time to harvest it. Elmshade spots the mullein plants by scrambling up to a low rock and looking for their sapling-like fat towering stems starting to poke out all over all the... Ooh, Tetris-like stripes sounds really fun. I'm hoping he doesn't turn out evil because he's bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty doesn't mean evil, but it does kind of lean towards it a bit. No personality in particular is more evil than others. But we'll see. There's births and deaths right now. I'm concerned. Frosty Star has been following the progress of Clawpaw for moons. Claw Dawn, in honor of their amity. Pansy Russell was moving some branches when they got a splinter. Okay, the births and death is about Kestrel Patch. Okay. No new deaths. Frosty Star considers expanding the borders. Just checking how many cats we had in clan. Actually, what are the settings on? Okay, no mass extinctions are on. Good. Small Strike will never forget Kestrel Patch, my heart. Yeah, I saw the one other. Yeah, Small Strike mentored Kestrel Patch. That's so sad. She's still around as deputy. Oh wait, that's extra sad that Kestrel Patch wanted to be deputy. She was looking up to her former mentor. Elmshade is feeling stressed taking care of the clan. But you have a helper, so Brookpaw is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Please stay. Claystreak saw Brookpaw almost use the wrong herbs. Look, Brookpaw is learning. Brookpaw will eventually be good at their job. Tetra Stripe tries to set a good example for younger cats. Seems to be fitting in well so far. Myrtleberry leaves the conversation after it reminds them of things they'd rather forget. Goldsprout tries to set a good example for younger cats. Charlotte Ember is looking forward to the next gathering. Thunder Iris offered to walk at the front of the patrol. Spirejoy is thinking about their old clanmates. Inigo wonders how Clawpaw is doing. Geez, 8 a.m. It is currently 1:30 p.m. here. Wisteria Mask is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Clawdon almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Antlerpaw is unsure if this is what they want to do. This is the second time you seem to be doubting yourself. Volcano Paw practices their farthest leap. Peak Paw practices their farthest leap. Looks like they're working together right now. Whisper Paw feels disappointed after a missed catch. Bye, hope you enjoyed the stream. Laurel Paw is asking Spirejoy questions about warrior life. Pansy Russell saw a two-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. And let's go on patrol. Wisteria Mask can go out with Whisper Paw and bring along Tetra Stripe. Tetra Stripe wanders past an old badger set and freezes. Wisteria Mask decides to put up a stakeout with the patrol. And we run back to the camp, knowing that there is a badger here. We're running into a lot of badgers in general for all of these playthroughs. You okay, buds? Puddles had a little sneezing fit. He looks okay now. Goldsprout can go out Volcano Paw and Shard Ember. We catch the scent of a mouse. And Shard Ember catches it. Good job. Frosty Star can go off Laurel Paw and bring along Small Strike. Small Dog at the border of MossClan territory. All Laurel Paw's attempts to drive the small dog off only send it into greater and greater fits of excitement, until the only thing to do is wait exasperately with a safe spot until the beast calms down. Why was the one apprentice the one handling the dog? I don't drink coffee, but glad other people like it. Claystreak can go with Peak Paw and Thunder Iris. Thunder Path, I'm concerned. Peakpaw hears a monster thundering towards them, but it screeches to a halt just in time. That was close. Why must you play with my emotions like that? Sorry if my voice is cutting out. It might be the stream itself. It might be the weather. It's very windy. It also might be fixed if you refresh the stream, not sure. Don't think it's anything I can actually fix. Spirejoy can go off Antlerpaw and Myrtleberry. A cat begging for their housefolk to come back. And we got the sad outcome. No new kitty pet. Inigo can go Claudon. Oh, I never actually looked at Claudon properly. She is charismatic, clever, and a good speaker. Very pretty. You look a lot like your dad. Because your dad is Gold Sprout. So she's just like a lighter version of Gold Sprout. Also, if she's an adult sprite, then that means that Marble Paw is also an adult sprite. Tries to come up with a warrior name for herself. Very sad. Ooh, Skittles. So these two can go out. Inigo suggests this might be a good chance to practice teamwork. Inigo takes charge and coordinates exercises for the duo. They practice mirroring each other until the end of the afternoon. They can almost act as one cat. Very fun. And the Medcats, Elmshade and Brookpaw. As the ragwort plants start to dramatically give up on life as leaf fall progresses, Elmshade takes the opportunity to go harvest from them. Elmshade has discovered a trick to harvesting the bountiful but foul ragwort, using their claws to tear leaves from the plant, then carefully carrying them back to camp without chewing or salivating. It's difficult but doable. It's only just using some opportune burdock roots to cover their teeth. And Brookpaw is desperately grateful to learn this trick. Cool. So we're halfway through the year. We'll be ending when we get to 48 moons. So, time skip. Claudon believes they are part of a new prophecy. Peakpaw has finally gotten rid of all their fleas. Brookpaw went missing for a few days. Not good for our medicine cat. And Laurelpaw tries not to hide their face from the crowd as Frosty Star gives them the name Laurel Tuft, very cute, in honor of their attention. They quickly scurry back into the crowd once the ceremony is done. So first full name of the new apprentice batch. Let's check out Laurel Tuft. Oh, she was only 11 moons old. She's getting special treatment. She was mentored by the leader and became a warrior early. Very fun. So she's nervous and a den builder. Skittle Skitter. That would be a fun name. Very cute name. And let's check it out, everyone. Frosty Star is in awe of Brookpaw's growth as a medicine cat apprentice, even though Brookpaw did just go missing for a couple days. Small Strike is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Are you planning on running away and living with two legs? Please don't do that. Elmshade is feeling gloomy and she's a loaf. We have a loaf, guys. She's 120 moons old. Brookpaw is feeling sassy today. Clay Shriek is wondering if kitty cat life is really so bad. Tetra Stripe isn't ashamed of their past. It seems like MossClan is having a lot of kitty pet feelings right now. Myrtleberry spent last night stressing over possible disasters. Gold Sprout is telling off younger cats for petty dishonesty while out on patrol. Shard Ember is sparring with some clanmates. Thunder Iris is playing a prank on Shard Ember. Spiredrake calms themselves down by thinking how StarClan will see to things. Poor baby. Inigo has the apprentices very engaged and a very, very tall tale. Mysterio Mask is finding Volcano Paw annoying. Claudon is playing a prank on Antler Paw, and you did think you had a vision. I saw someone in chat say that maybe they think they're part of a prophecy related to their missing sister. So that would be interesting. Little charismatic girl. We already saw you. Antler Paw is at the medicine cat den after a small injury. Volcano Paw wonders how Inigo is doing. How are you guys looking on So you're getting close to becoming a warrior. You're very behind. You're also kind of up there. I'm not too concerned with MossClan cats becoming warriors late, since they do start technically 2 moons later than every other cat. Whisper Paw wants to be a warrior before Antler Paw. 43 and 42. No, not you. 43 and 43. You might become warriors at the same time. Y'all, don't bully Stickbug that much. Pansy Russell is feeling rather cross today. So yeah, let's go on patrols. Inigo can go off Antler Paw and bring along Myrtleberry. Antler Paw spots a rabbit up ahead, but it's acting strange. Antler Paw is still an apprentice. I don't know if they'll know this is a bad thing. They leap for the rabbit, but it still manages to slip away despite its obvious illness. Yeah, Antler and Whisper might be having some little rival stuff. I'm interested to see what their relationship actually is now. So, Antler. Oh, Whisper Paw doesn't like Antler Paw, but yet also has comfort. And then, on Antler's side, Antler only likes Whisper Paw, so interesting. Spire Joy so far has done really nothing to send him to the Dark Forest, so if Spire Joy died right now, he would go to StarClan. Small Stripe can go out Clawdon and Tetra Stripe. Scent of a Red Fox. Oh, Tetra Stripe means well, but they are overconfident with their attack, and the fox manages to sink their teeth into them. The patrol is forced to retreat, forming a defensive ring around the hurt Tetra Stripe. So he got a torn pelt. Hopefully he gets better from that. Frosty Star, Volcano Paw, and Gold Sprout can go out. Volcano Paw finds a loner who offers healing skills in exchange for shelter. And a new medicine cat is welcome to the clan. Hello, Valley. Valley is 105 moons old, childish, and an excellent teacher. Fun. Formerly a rogue. They used to wander, helping those where they could, and eventually found the clan. Interesting. Interesting that he's classified as a rogue and not a loner. So now we have 3 medicine cats. Very fun. Shard Ember can go off Laurel Tuft and also Spire Joy. Notice Viper Clan scent has strayed into the territory. Follows the scent, but only end up walking in circles. Either the trespasser is good at concealing their trail, or your patrol just needs to work on your tracking skills. Doesn't matter now, the whole day is wasted. Spire Joy decides that they should just return to camp and report the strange scent. Can't help but notice that Spire Joy once again is near the Viper Clan border. Thunder Iris, Wisteria Mask, and Whisper Paw. From 1 to free medicine cats. That's a weirdly good thing. ... Someone's about to die. Valley, possibly from one of the old clans, maybe related to Sylvally. Maybe, we'll have to see. Disguise their scent. A snowy patch will do. The plan goes well, and the hunt goes well. Peak Paw can go as a clay streak. Clay streak brings them down to the mountain, where a tiny stream turns into a tiny cold bog. As they approach the bog, Peakpaw hears the yowl of a cat. An intruder. They go herring off as Claystreak sighs and settles down to wait. When they eventually return, Claystreak teaches them about towhee birds, who can call like a cat. That is the patrol that Osprey Paw did with Lightning Flight. Valley, Elmshade, and Brookpaw can go out. Medicine Cats go stock up on the ripening harvest. Elmshade has always been good at talking, so it isn't a big surprise that Valley finds it so easy to chat with them. It's just an herb gathering patrol, but Valley feels much more relaxed than they felt in Moons. When they come back to camp, smiling softly, and Bethany was gathered. Love that. Looks like Valley is fitting in well. Spirejoy looking for the years of missing child alimony from his dad. And time skip. Actually, let me check. Yeah, we're on the second page, which means that the difficulty setting is going up. We're saving. And now it's time skip. Spirejoy has a running nose. Antler Paw has become a warrior. They are now named Antler Stalk and are celebrated for their stealth. That is fitting with the name and what they were honored for. A rogue waits on the border for a patrol asking to join the clan. The rogue decides to keep their old name, Talon. I wonder if you're related to Valley in any way. Volcano Paw accidentally trespassed onto Galaxy Clan's territory. Interesting. Honestly, with the amount of times that Galaxy Clan accidentally or on purpose chased a rabbit over the MossClan border last year, they deserve this. Wisteria Mask gives Whisperpaw a friendly nudge when the leader calls the young cat's name. Whisper Dapple and are honored for their spirit. Tetra Stripe's pelt is no longer torn. And some of the blackberry went bad. Let's see how old Talon is. Where is Talon? Where is Talon? Am I just blind? Yeah. Yeah, I'm blind. Okay, she is 69 moons old, lonesome, and has a keen eye. So not a partner, because that would be too big of an age gap. Formerly a rogue. Used to live in a two-leg place, scrounging for what they could find, but they thought the clan might offer them more security. So I think, if anything, they might just know each other. Ooh, everyone has all their adult sprites. I'm gonna start from the last and go forward. Pansy Russell is ignoring the gossip about their past. Search bar, never heard of them. You just have to play Where's Waldo with the new cats. Eventually you'll find them. Peak Paw is playing a prank on Inigo. Charismatic. Volcano Paw is playing a prank on Wisteria Mask. Whisper Dapple carefully curates their appearance to be dazzling but not too dazzling. Charismatic, great storyteller. Love him. Antler Stalk regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile. Insecure, great climber. She's very pretty. Laurel Tuft saw some wandering two legs today. Claudon feels a sense of dread. Don't like that. Wisteria Mask is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Inigo has the apprentices very engaged in a very, very tall tale. Gonna drink some water. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate. Spirejoy, again, is wondering how their old clan is doing. Thunder Iris is craving the taste of frog. Shard Ember saw a yappy little dog today. Gold Sprout wonders how Spirejoy is doing. Talon looking around. Myrtle Berry is feeling sassy. Tetris Stripe draws blood when training with another warrior and coldly says it was an accident. Concerning. Do you specifically not like anyone so far? You don't like Peakpaw, and you don't like Gold Sprout. Gonna keep an eye on you. No Dark Forest versus Star Clan animatic, at least not now. I don't know, maybe in the future. Clay Shriek is craving the taste of rabbit. Brook Pop saw a pair of two legs near camp today. You're also very pretty. You have the same white patch as Flame Bear, but you look quite different considering that you have long fur. Valley hopes for a message from Star Clan. Axel, you're making me want hard-boiled eggs after stream. Might make some of my own. I might do an extra step and make the hard-boiled eggs into deviled eggs. Elmshade saw a two-leg kit playing with a dog. Small Strike is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Frosty Star is hoping that they are leading their clan well. So yeah, we're on 2 pages. I'm gonna take a glance at the relationship tab. I'm not gonna look too closely. Oh, thank you for the 10 euros. Is that what that is? I don't know what currency that is. I'm sorry. I am a dumb American. Thank you, Stick. I will buy egg. If not egg specifically, I will buy something that has egg with it because I will probably buy Subway breakfast sandwich, to be honest. Okay, cool. It is €1. But yes, I will be looking at the relationships and just kind of glancing. We're basically going to comment on if anything is green, if there's any crushes, and if anything is a bit big or a decent chunk in jealousy or dislike. So Frosty Star has a bit of jealousy for Soot Rump, but everything else is green. Little bit of dislike for Shard Ember. Romantic like for Elmshade. Little bit of romantic like for Small Strike. Little bit of dislike for Spirejoy. Really doesn't like Thunder Iris for some reason. Wonder what's up with that. Little bit of dislike for Wisteria Mask. Little bit of dislike for Brookpaw and jealousy. What's up with Brookpaw? Little bit of dislike for Volcano Paw. Small Strike likes Frosty Star. Lots of green. Little bit of dislike for Shard Ember despite having green for Platonic Love. Little bit of dislike for Volcano Paw, little bit for Laurel Tuft. Crush on Elm Shade. Little bit of dislike for Clawdon. Little bit for Clay Shriek. Little bit for Wisteria Mask. Little bit for Myrtleberry. Nothing concerning, I think. Little bit for Brookpaw. What's up with Brookpaw, guys? Elm Shade. Really like Small Strike. Lots of green up here. Little bit of dislike for Soot Rump. Little bit of dislike for Volcano Paw. Little bit for Spirejoy, Inigo, Laurel Tuft, Clawdon. What's with the youth? Why don't you guys like the youth in general? Little bit of a crush already on Valley. Elm Shade, Elm Shade, he just got here. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry if the stream is cutting out. I don't know how to fix it. Again, it's really windy outside. It might be affecting it. I think I might just be having issues in general. Also, Valley also likes Elm Shade immediately as well. Valley just joined, and immediately they're like, Elm Shade is cool, and they seem to be getting along. Brookpaw really doesn't like Myrtleberry or Small Strike. Little bit for Spirejoy. Interesting. I don't know how to fix the lag. I do not know how to fix. I'm sorry. Clay Streak has a crush on Small Strike. Small Strike is like 40 moons older than you. Little bit dislike for Claw. I'm kind of just looking to see if there's any other crushes right now. Dislikes Peakpaw and Goldsprout. Myrtleberry does not like Antlerstock. Has a little bit of a crush on Goldsprout. Dislikes Brookpaw. What is Brookpaw doing that people don't like her? Dislikes Pansy Russell. Talon. Just kind of vibing. Just got here. Little bit of dislike for Frosty Star. Little bit for Marble Paw. Wisteria Mask. Thunder Iris. Peakpaw. Laurel Tuft. Small Strike, Shard Ember. Goldsprout is kind of grumpy. Brookpaw. Tetra Stripe. Why does everyone not like Brookpaw? What's wrong with Brookpaw? Shard Ember. Small dislike for Small Strike. A little bit for Soot Rump. A little bit for Wisteria Mask. And Clawdon. Where's Spire? Yeah, and a crush on Spirejoy. I think Flaxroar's mentor was Spireflake. I could be remembering wrong. Thunder Iris doesn't like Frosty Star, doesn't like Shard Ember, doesn't like Gold Sprout, really doesn't like Volcano Paw, doesn't like Wisteria Mask, doesn't like Spire Joy. At least they respect Antler Stock. Doesn't like Pansy Rustle. Doesn't like Peak Paw. Laughing at Axel telling me to tell Stick to spit their art out because they need to finish it. Spire Joy likes Shard Ember, Wisteria Mask. Small dislike for these guys. A little bit of dislike for Clay Shriek. Inigo, a little bit of dislike for Volcano Paw. A little bit dislike there. Kind of just skimming at this point. Decent chunk of dislike for Sitrump. Everyone kind of just has like a little bit of dislike for a lot of cats. Clawdon, a little bit of dislike for Small Strike. And Elmshade. And Wisteria Mask. And Shard Ember. Laurel Tuft doesn't like Gold Sprout or Elmshade or Peak Paw. Antler Stock doesn't like Inigo a little bit. Whisper Dapple does not like Antler Stock, as we saw before. Or Volcano Paw. Volcano Paw has a little bit of dislike for Small Strike. Seems like most of them are kind of just vibing with like a little bit of dislike here and there. Nothing seems too bad except for like a couple things where they really don't like someone. But we don't have any hate or anything, so there's that. So yeah, just did a quick glance at everyone. I think I looked at everyone. I can't remember. Okay, yeah, I remember that status, so I think we did look at everyone. If we didn't, oh well. But let's go patrol. Frosty Star can go Gold Sprout. Along with Volcano Paw. Did I accidentally say Volcano Rump? Gathering herbs, Volcano Paw stumbles upon a bush of red berries. Okay, we got raspberry. Volcano Paw recognized them as raspberries. Good. There's a dog barking outside. Wisteria Mask, Antler Stock, and Clay Shriek can go out. Bring along Peak Paw. Juvenile Eagle. Let's see what happens. The patrol dives into the water, keen to make a play to steal the fish, but even though its talons are occupied keeping grip on the prey, the eagle's huge wings pack a buffeting punch and they are driven back, giving up on the idea of scavenging. Dogs are going crazy outside. Apologies for the barking and whining. It should go away soon, but Cujo is barking. I'm gonna mute real quick. I return. I gave my dogs treats to try to see if that will make them quiet. It was both Yoshi and Cujo because another dog is barking outside right now. But yeah, they have greenies right now, so hoping that they will be quiet. I can already hear someone woofing. Whisper Dapple can go out with Clawdon and Shard Ember. They are still barking. Cujo! Eat your treat! They hear an odd sound from coming from just behind a rock fall. Clawdon drops down into a hunting crouch. How far behind is the stream? Spire Joy, Talon, and Thunder Iris are gonna go out. I'm gonna put in chat that I am sending out a patrol. And when you hear me say that I am sending this message is when I sent this message. So we'll see how long the delay is. Because I'm curious. I consider myself close with people on the Discord. Specifically, like, mods are pretty close to. Other people I would consider cool online acquaintances. The only person I actually know in real life on the Discord is Dracome, who is my boyfriend. So. But yeah, let's see. Viper Clan Patrol again with Spire Joy. Two patrols get closer to each other. The patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. The patrol refocuses on their tasks without stopping for a conversation, but the feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. Okay, so that's a decent chunk of time where there's a delay. Sorry, guys. But noted. Touch a Stripe and Laurel Tuft and Inigo can go out. Catches scent of a mouse nearby. That is a lot of delay. I am so sorry. The patrol narrowly misses the mouse. Myrtleberry, Small Strike, and Valley can go out. I think the only way I can, like, fix this delay is if I, like, just stop the stream and restart it. But I don't really want to do that, so I think we're going to have to finish it up with just a longer delay than usual. Oh, I sent out the Medicine Cat. Okay, so Medicine Cat with Warrior Escorts. Myrtleberry actually starts up a conversation about the herbs they're looking for, and Valley launches into an unusual spiel. Even more astonishingly, Myrtleberry is actually interested. So we get Juniper and Ragwort. Brookpaw and Elmshade. As the Bettany plants start to dramatically give up on life. Mood. As Leafball progresses, Elmshade takes the opportunity to go harvest from them, bringing along Brookpaw. Bettany plants are determined to enjoy the last of the sun's warmth, reaching up cheerfully to the sky as Elmshade and Brookpaw gather their leaves. We get Goldenrod and Bettany. Good job. Oh, I really enjoy people making inspired by videos like Galaxy Clan. I try to check them out, but I am really behind. I have a bunch of them, like, saved that I want to go look at when I have time. But I really enjoy seeing people's own versions of stuff. And time to time skip. Shard Ember slipped on some rocks. Spirejoy no longer has a running nose. Myrtleberry was seen talking calmly to a loner. Myrtleberry has a running nose. Peak Paw has been named Peak Falcon and are celebrated for their dedication. Brookpaw survived a vicious eagle attack and they have claw marks. Pansy Rustle has white cough. And the medicine den has been refreshed with new moss. Fun. Frosty Star wants to get to know Brookpaw better. Yeah, maybe get to know her better so you don't dislike her. Small Strike is having a good day. Still is the deputy. Elmshade got startled by a squirrel. Valley is hoping Pansy Rustle will tell them a new story. Brookpaw saw a two-leg kit playing a kitty pet, and you also got a claw wound. Don't think you're getting your full name by the end of this stream. If you do, it would be kind of a miracle, but we'll see. Clay Shriek tries to set a good example for younger cats. Tetra Stripe is playing a prank on Gold Sprout. Myrtleberry spends all day chatting and laughing with some other warriors. Talon went on a long moonlit stroll the other night. Very fun. Gold Sprout is craving the taste of fish. Shard Ember is playing a prank on Wisteria Mask. Thunder Iris wants to get to know Antler Stock better. Spirejoy is thinking about their old clanmates. You do that a lot. Axel, just drink all the rainwater. Guys are going wild in the chat. Inigo chatting with Elmshade. Wisteria Mask rethinking their life choices. Clawdon feeling excited. Laurel Tuft got scared by a mouse while hunting. Antler Stock wonders how Tetra Stripe is doing. Whisper Dapple sparring with some clanmates. Peak Falcon feeling silly. You are insecure and a talented swimmer. Falcon is a really fun name in general. I don't think I'll swap around to Falcon Peak because I think we do have a Falcon form in Viper Clan right now, so I think having the name not be exactly the same will be helping me, you know? Volcano Paw is very behind. He asked Tetra Stripe for hunting tips. Pansy Rustle is snoring in her sleep. Saving. And let's go out. Volcano Paw can go out with Gold Sprout. As Volcano Paw follows Gold Sprout out on the training patrol to learn the territory, there's a muffled thump from behind them. They whirl around, finding a beady black eye and huge beak far too close to them. I'm concerned. Volcano Paw screeches and the key... Is it Key or Kia? Shrieks back, a huge explosion of noise and feathers. Later, Gold Sprout tells Volcano Paw that they're lucky the bird was entertained rather than scared or offended. Entertained? Myrtleberry can go out with Wisteria Mask and Frosty Star. What if it's Dr. Pepper Rain? You guys are going wild in the chat right now. Two kids from Galaxy Clan playing close to the border. Interesting. Please be nice to us. Okay, Frosty Star decides to bring Wisteria Mask with them to Galaxy Clan and orders the others back to camp. As they approach Galaxy Clan, they are immediately greeted by the leader, who recognizes Frosty Star, knowing them to be a kind and caring cat, and thanks both of them sincerely. So that's fun. That is fun. Wait a minute, Hollow Star brought back kits to MossClan last year. So this is really cute. Clawdon, Small Strike, and Antler Stock. Good chance to practice teamwork. And no one steps up to teach. Laurel Tuft, Peak Falcon, and Tetris Stripe. Scent of a Red Fox. They're a small nanny or one of the last New Leaf's kids. Hopefully Tetris has learned from last time. Sorry about the ads. I have it set so that it automatically gives you ads based on how long that you've been watching the stream. Fails to drive away the fox, which keeps possession of the feud. However, there were no injuries this time, so that's fun. Clay Shriek, Talon, and Whisper Dapple. Shadow of a Fish. Patrol moves too suddenly. The flickering shadow causes the fish to quickly vanish. Inigo, Spirejoy, and Thunder Iris. Large Dog. I'm concerned. Thunder Iris selflessly takes the lion's share of the run as the patrol leads the dog on, exhausting themselves to the point of danger, but leading the dog far away from the MossClan borders. Good job, guys. Dr. Pepper is a soda. And Valley and Elmshade can go out. Elmshade tells Valley about the dream they had. They have an in-depth conversation about the vision as they walk. And they get cobwebs and juniper. And time skip. I see births and deaths. Okay, Small Strike wishes to join the elders. Frosty Star calls a meeting. So, Small Strike has finally retired. Goldsprout has gotten White Cough. Goldsprout was bitten by a snake but miraculously survived. Laurel Tuft finds an abandoned litter and decides to adopt them as their own. So, we have an adoption. Oh no. Whisper Dapple, Clawdon, Brookpaw, Small Strike, Goldsprout, Talon, and Elmshade are killed after a fire rages through the camp. I am devastated. Valley is now our only medicine cat, for one. Small Strike had just retired. This is a lot. That's a lot. Frosty Star wails when they see the body of Goldsprout. Thunder Iris, voice hoarse of grief, tell story of Elmshade. Spirejoy is particularly shaken. Thunder Iris has been chosen to take over as deputy. I am in pain. I am in so much pain. We save, and we turn this off. And we save again. And we look at StarClan. Elmshade. She's 123 moons old. Brookpaw was 14 moons old. I'm gonna give her whatever her name was. Brookstem. I'm so sad. Brave him is already here. So many dead cats. Talon, sad seeing how the clan has changed. You just joined the clan and you just died. I'm so sorry. You were here for like 2 moons or 3 moons or something. Goal Sprout. 07's in the chat. In the chat, guys. This is a lot of sad deaths. Goal Sprout was a clan founder too. And his little twin died. I'm so sad. Whisper Dapple. Think that's it. Small Strike. She just retired. She was 139 moons old. Why couldn't you just let her be a girl boss? Well, let's look at the new kids. Oh my god, look at the clan. So we have Bubbling Kit. Looks like the kits were 5 moons old, so they're about to become apprentices at least. Impulsive, Lover of Stories. Let me go look at who their parent was. Wrong button. Why do you already have a relationship with Tetris? Interesting. Where's your family? Whispering was their dad. 95 moons old, daring, skilled mediator. Happy that their kits are safe. Well, Bubbling Kid is cute at least. I'm not gonna rename any of the kits. They have cute names. Hello! If you just joined, we just lost like half the clan to a fire. An Icy Kit is looking around the Camp of Wonder. Guys, I'm not gonna change the names. They're cute names. She's impulsive and quick-witted. So yeah, let's just start at Frosty Star. Grieving, considers expanding the borders. Thunder Iris is also grieving, but congratulations on becoming the deputy. There is a cat named Tetris, Tetrastripe. Valley is now our only medicine cat. And he wonders how Tetrastripe is doing. Clay Shriek is eavesdropping on Clawdon. Yeah, Icy Kit is a little owl. Tetrastripe is eavesdropping on Whisper Dapple, who is dead, I believe. So is Clawdon. Oh, it's so sad. Myrtleberry tries to set a good example for younger cats. Shard Ember misses the warmth that Elmshade brought into their life. Spirejoy thinks that Frosty Star could be leading the clan better. I don't think Frosty Star can do anything about a fire, dude. Inigo hopes that they will make it through Leaf Bear. Wisteria Mask told a fond story at Gold Sprout's vigil. Laurel Tuft is eavesdropping on Gold Sprout. And you did just adopt babies. You're only 14 moons old. So, in-game it says that this is their adopted mom. I think, if anything, they'll be more like younger siblings to her. But I will still count them as related to her. Antlerstock thinks they're going crazy. Peak Falcon thinks about where they belong. Volcano Paw tries to recite the warrior code from memory. Pansy Russell is feeling restless. You do kind of look like Patchwing. Yeah, that was a moon. That was so much death. I am so sad. Volcano Paw. Oh, and you were given the Thunder Iris. I think your mentor used to be Gold Sprout. It doesn't tell me. I am taken aback. Inigo, Myrtleberry, and Peak Falcon. Badger making a den on Viper Clan territory. Myrtleberry not willing to let any cat die to a badger, they order the patrol to continue on while they wait on a Viper Clan patrol. And we warn them. Volcano Paw can go out with Laurel Tuft and Wisteria Mask. Wisteria Mask is leading. Volcano Paw thinks that they had a vision from Star Clan. And we talked to them about it. I wonder if it was their sibling. True, it is Leaf Bear, which means that there's like snow on the ground and stuff, which is very suspicious for a fire. Antler Stalk, Spirejoy, and Clay Shriek can go out. They can bring along Tetra Stripe. J-Clan scent is strayed. They find a J-Clan cat taking refuge up in a tree, and the cat yowls a warning as your patrol scatters when they hear the cry. Just in time, too, as a large dog jumps at the patrol. Spirejoy rallies the patrol to drive the dog away, thankfully avoiding any injuries. The J-Clan cat is grateful for the rescue. Good job, guys. Not sure about Silk Fur, but I don't know. Fire is a little suspicious. And Valley can go out trying to dig up Burdock. Valley's paw pads are nearly frozen, but they do manage it. Well, that was a moon. Now I'm afraid. I'm afraid to time skip. Shard Ember has recovered from the dislocated joint. Spirejoy is no longer suffering from shock. Myrtleberry no longer has a running nose. A loner named Dunnock waits on the border, asking to join the clan. They decide to take a new name, Bone Ivy. Dunnock was previously a loner that we did know about. Laurel Tuft was seen talking calmly to a loner before both cats went their separate ways. Pansy Russell's white cough is gone. And Pansy Russell gathered up the kits to tell stories of the thieving fox. And then Icy Paw is apprenticed to Antler Stalk. They're not actually going to leave the camp yet. And Bubbling Paw has also been apprenticed to Laurel Tuft, who is their adopted mom. Interesting. Bubbling Paw got some tears in their pelt, and all the mallow went bad. Let's see. I'm like taken aback a bit. Where is Bone Ivy? Bone Ivy joined as an elder. Interesting. He's childish, a good kit sitter, and steady paws. He's still a warrior right now, but I wonder if he's gonna retire. A starry-furred cat appeared to them one day and led them to the clan. Interesting. Pansy Russell is worried that others are judging them. Volcano still doesn't have his name. I can send Tetris out on a solo patrol and see if he does anything suspicious. Bubbling Paw is asking what deathberries look like for safety reasons, of course. Oh no, she's bloodthirsty. Please, I can't deal with this right now. You're apprenticed to your adopted mom. Icy Paw is spreading rumors about their fellow den mates, and you're sneaky. Apprentice to Antler Stalk. Oh, these apprentices. I have not played Warrior Cats. Is it? I don't know what it stands for, but the one on Roblox I haven't played. WCUE. Volcano Paw still doesn't have his name. He should definitely have his name next moon. Saw a pair of two legs their camp. Peak Falcon is craving the taste of fish. Antler Stalk saw a yappy little dog. Laurel Tuft is eavesdropping on Peak Falcon. Wisteria Mask is eavesdropping on Myrtleberry. Inigo isn't ashamed of their past. Spire Joy saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Shard Ember is wondering what Frosty Star is thinking. Myrtleberry saw some kitty pets. Tetra Stripe is doing their best to learn clan customs. I'm suspicious of you. Clay Shriek is busy sharpening their claws to look stronger. Bone Ivy just got here. I will say Bone Ivy fits really well with your coloration. Valley is wondering how the cats they helped in the past are doing. Thunder Iris is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. And Frosty Star is feeling nervous. I mean, I would be nervous too. So, yeah, I'm gonna send these two out and not actually let them do anything because canonically they don't patrol. I have to say that every time, just in case someone's new. Gonna send Tetris out on his own and see what happens. Swarm with two legs. Maybe he'll get kidnapped. Spots the two legs unloading metal boxes from their monsters and recognizes that it can't be anything good. He leaves immediately. Inigo can go out with Laurel Tuft and bring along Shard Ember. Scent of a mouse nearby. Narrowly miss it. Antler Sock can go out with Peak Falcon and Wisteria Mask. Good chance to practice new fighting techniques. No one steps up to teach, my favorite. Myrtleberry can go out with Clay Shriek and Bone Ivy. Come across a shrew. And we missed the shrew. We're having great luck. Great luck right now. Spire Joy can go out with Volcano Paw. We meet Viper Clan. What a surprise. Spire Joy approaches the other patrols first, calling out a greeting, and then remarking on a recent battle between Viper Clan and one of the other clans. Spire Joy compliments Viper Clan cats on their battle prowess. Very interesting, Spire Joy. And Valley can go out, looking for cobwebs. They find plenty of them. Good job. And this is going to be the last time skip that we're going to do, so let's see if anything interesting happens. I'm scared. Thunder Iris has picked themselves out of their nest, beginning the day with a fresh conviction. Wisteria Mask chased a rogue out of the territory. Bone Ivy immediately wishes to join the Elders. I'm not surprised. Volcano Paw finally has their new name, and they are Volcano Swan. Volcano Swan, in honor of their vigilance. Interesting. Volcano Swan's tail was badly injured by a dog. Very interesting name. And Bubbling Paw's pelt has recovered. Yeah, Small Stripe died. He's finally a warrior. Frosty Star wants to get to know Valley better. Thunder Iris is giving some advice to Pansy Russell. Valley wonders if at all that Bone Ivy has seen and done. Thunder Iris is the deputy now. Child of Elmshade and Curly Dapple. Clay Shriek wonders how Valley is doing. Tetra Stripe plans to visit the medicine cat. Please be nice. Myrtleberry saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Shard Ember is hoping that Frosty Star doesn't assign them to the Dawn Patrol. Spirejoy is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Inigo is doing their best to learn clan customs. Wisteria Mask is wondering if Elmshade is doing well in Star Clan. That's sad. Laurel Tuff wants to get to know Pansy Russell better. There are just no mates in this clan, like, at all in general. I'm realizing once again, we did not get new mates. Antlerstock saw a pair of 2 legs near camp today. Peak Falcon wants to compliment Spirejoy's fighting techniques. Yeah, Volcano Swan does make me think of a phoenix. Volcano Swan is feeling happy, probably that he finally got his name. Unfortunately that you have a mangled tail. Good swimmer, good fighter, nervous. Icy Paw is wondering if they can talk their way out of morning duties. Bubbling Paw had a very strange dream concerning. And Pansy Russell is assisting with camp cleanup. Oh, and Bone Ivy is thinking about doing a little jaunt. Gonna drink some more water. I dropped my cap. I have retrieved my water bottle cap. And yeah, let's do the last patrols of the stream. These 2 still aren't old enough for proper patrols, so we'll do a little fake one. I saw that Galaxy Clan was there, but I didn't even read it, because it's not a canon patrol. Myrtleberry, Wisteria Mask, and Spirejoy can go out. We must cross a river. While attempting to cross, the patrol is overcome by a strong rush of water. Without thinking of their own safety, Spirejoy focuses on their struggling clanmates. Spirejoy valiantly rescues the entire patrol and collapses from exhaustion on the riverbed. In awe of Spirejoy's selflessness, the patrol helps them back to camp. Thanks to them, each one of them is alive. Love that for you, Spirejoy. This is what Sleek Clove did last year. Tetra Stripe can go out with Antlerstock and Thunder Iris. Scent of a Mouse. Tetra Stripe catches the mouse. Good job. Laurel Tuft can go with Peak Falcon and Shard Ember. Large Rat. And we missed the rat and our confidence is shaken. Clay Streak can go with Inigo. Checking on the borderlines. Odd sound coming from behind the rockfall. Oh, face to face with an angry fox. And Inigo gets a mangled leg. And Valley can go out. They feel a presence join them. The connection wavers, and as quickly as the feeling of company appears, it vanishes. I wonder if that was Elmshade. So yeah, that was a year. They were doing good for like the first half of the year, and then we had a fire. So we definitely had some changes in power. Still no mediators. But this is the end, what MossClan is looking like. Frosty Star is still around, still has 7 lives, is 112 moons old. Thunder Iris is now the new deputy. So gonna be drawing him in the little lineup picture I do. I do have Elmshade designed, and I assume that Curly Dapple is Curly, so he'll be fun to mess with to make a drawing for. And then I'm also going to have to draw Valley because new Medicine Cat. We once again have one Medicine Cat who is close to becoming a senior. Concerning. But yeah, that sure was a stream. So many cats died. We have a new cat named Tetra Stripe who might be evil, not sure yet. I'm just trying to like remember exactly what happened. We lost Marble Paw. Thinks they spotted Volcano Paw while wandering around. Interesting. Soot Rump didn't return yet. And we got all the new apprentices either became warriors or died. Unfortunately, Brookpaw did not stay as a medicine cat because fire. Very fun new names. New kits that we adopted. And Bone Ivy joined. I think that's pretty much everyone that happened. I'm still shaken up by the fire. But I think I will be ending stream here. So hope you guys enjoyed. And I shall see you whenever I get around the streaming again. I'm going to be going to visit my boyfriend soon, so gonna be a couple days at least without a stream, but whenever I can stream, I'll be streaming an Apprentice drawing for Galaxy Clan. But as of now, the actual playthroughs of MossClan, Viper Clan, and J Clan are now done. So yeah, that was a year. Interesting. And I will be ending. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.